Hey everyone, welcome back to KTS Sports Talk with your host Justin P. Here on this channel, we talk about all major sports, from the NFL down to the NHL. We got MLB, NCAA men's and women's sports. We definitely got to talk about that. Basketball. March Madness coming up soon. Professional wrestling, professional boxing, tennis, soccer, the whole nine. You know what I mean? So no matter if you're a fan of a NFL team, college team, whatever, you can always come kick it here with KTSE Sports Talk with your man Justin P. All right, make sure you hit the like button at the bottom on your left hand side, hit the subscribe button on your right hand side, and once you hit that subscribe button, scroll all the way up and go hit all, so you can get all my videos and all my content. That way you can come to either your cell phone or your email. Okay. All right. Let's do a recap of Super Bowl 55. Man, that Super Bowl was fucking horrible, man. Like, whew. Shout out to the Bucks. I finally ate crow on that. You know what I mean? Tom Brady, 7 Super Bowls. He was already the GOAT. He just really just put like 2 more stamps on it. So I don't think no player in the league is gonna win 7 Super Bowls. It's safe to say that nobody, because we're in a salary cap era. It's gonna be hard to keep everybody together. So Brady just did the unthinkable. He got more rings than Michael Jordan now. You know what I'm saying? 7 out of 10. That's great. So shout out, congratulations to Tom Brady. Even though I'm one of his biggest critics. I probably am his biggest critic out of 7 few people, but I give Tom credit most than others. He's a hell of a player, hell of a human being. Shout out to Shaq Barrett. Like I said, I know his parents, know him. He's a great kid, man. Work hard. He deserved to enjoy this. I had to go against him. Had the Bills won, I would have went with Tampa Bay. I just thought Mahomes and them was going to take care of business. Obviously, I was wrong. I don't know. They must was partying all night at fucking Disney World or something, or I don't know. They just enjoyed Florida a little too much. Cause they just did not look like the same team that won the Super Bowl last year, or they just beat up on the Buffalo Bills 2 weeks ago. It just I don't know. It looked like they just were stuck in neutral and couldn't get into that other gear. Andy Reid looked flustered a little bit. I understand you lost both of your tackles. And I empathize and sympathize for that, but it's the NFL. People get paid. People get hurt. People's playing out quarterbacks. People's playing out defensive players. So you had 2 weeks to make adjustments. You should have, went more run heavy, with this game with Bell and Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Derwin Thompson. I think that's his name. I'm not sure. Darwin, whatever. So you can't sit back and go drop back 50 times when you got 2 of your bookends. You need your tackles. Guard is a little different. You could probably guard slide down to center help, but the tackles is too much. If you bring a tight end, they're keeping that block. Look at that fly clock, man. Ravens. We're going to be back in that thing 2021. I swear we're going to be back in that thing, man. It's going to go, man. They can't keep us out. Like to have a little fun with y'all. But yeah, Andy with Eric Bieniemy, man. They definitely should have came with a different game plan. Look, man, this drop back pass shit, we're not working. We're going to get under center and run the football. We're going to get our element. We got to run the ball. Because last year they did that. They ran the ball with Damian Williams. He was getting yards and all that, and he actually bust one to put the game away. They sitting back, pinning their ears back, because they know the tag was not there. So why not keep that extra backup tight end coming in, chip and run, bailing them more, make them have to defend, make them have to play honest instead of just saying, we're gonna play 2 deep high, we're gonna play 2 deep bracket, Kelsey bracket, Tyreek Hill. Cole Harvin not gonna beat us 1-on-1. He's a threat, but not that much of a threat. He's a threat because the other 2 get attention, but we're gonna make him the main guy, and he wasn't able to come through. You know what I mean? So shout out to Todd Bowles, man. He had a great game plan, Like he always been a great defensive minded head coach. Like he got he got shafted and with the Jets. That shit was crazy. So definitely Todd Bowles, man, to put together a game plan and limit probably the best offense we have seen in a long, long time. I know the Rams were good with McVay and all that, but the Chiefs got more weapons than they do. And, no, we see some good offenses, but this is one of the better offenses we have seen in the last 20 years. And then to put them on, put them on ice like that, yeah, it shouldn't go without mention, man. Todd Bowles, man, in my opinion, that was the Super Bowl MVP, me personally, Todd Bowles. Yeah, Brady threw the 3 touchdowns, whatever, that was cool. He deserved it, but he should have shared that trophy with Todd Bowles, because that's not easy. Holding the Kansas City Chiefs to 9 points. That is not easy. That's not a easy task at all. They could score 25 just off of mistakes and shits and giggles. But they put it on. They said no. They got 2 tackles out, so we're gonna get at this ass. So also hats off to him, Bruce Arians, Byron Leftwich called a hell of a game. And the rest of that staff, because I know you got a majority of black people. So that's the positive I get out this. All those black guys can now probably get an opportunity to get a job somewhere, position coach. Coordinator jobs or head coaching jobs. Due to winning the Super Bowl and being a part of that and having their input. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, Byron Leftwich, man, for him to let Brady do his thing and not have an ego, because he played against Tom Brady, so he know what Brady's about. So congratulations to them. Byron Leftwich, a local kid in D.C. Happy for him. Hopefully get a head coaching job soon. Now Kansas City. I don't, Eric Bieniemy, they might try to use this game to try to, see everybody, because you got those dumbass people like that. See, y'all keep talking to Eric Bieniemy shit, but then they only scored 9 points against the Bucks. Like, it happens, man. Tampa Bay was just hungry, man. It happens. Like I said, not having 2 of your tackles can affect a lot of stuff that you do. KC throws the ball down the field vertically, so they need that extra seconds in the pocket. So like I said, that definitely hurt. Not making excuses, because Tampa just flat out played them. Because no matter who out, you got to make adjustments. And the Reed should have made adjustments. Put a tight end, the backup tight end. I forgot what they backup tight end is. I think it's Ricky Seals Jones. I'm not sure. He coming in, he blocks, slow. Make them guys. All you got to do is slow them guys down for a second. Like Le'Veon Bell would have been in there, meeting them. Meeting them guys full on. Give Mahomes the extra 1 or 2 seconds he gonna need to deliver the ball. He got a little gimpy, nicked up in the game, so he's starting off with 1 foot, breaking out of sacks. Though, like I said, in the AFC, man, we're gonna be in trouble, because now we got a pissed off Chiefs team. I was hoping the Chiefs would win the Super Bowl, come back, relax. Oh no, we good. We just won back to back. We gonna let people, get a couple games up on us. They wouldn't have cared what happened at that, because you won 2 straight Super Bowls. That was been out trying to creep past them. Now they're gonna be pissed off. I'm not saying that we can't or won't beat them, but I'm just saying whatever I played them when they feeling good and high, versus now playing them at the month off, and they get embarrassed in Super Bowl. So that's going. Andy Reid is watching film right now. Like, man, well, how the fuck I ain't do this? Why we ain't do this with that clicker? Yeah, so. This is the second Super Bowl he lost, so he know how to handle defeat. You know what I mean? So we'll see what the Chiefs do in the off season, to get better, because they definitely need to fix that defense. As I said, they've been getting hit long enough by Mahomes and them. They just only have about 3-4 guys that's worth mentioning on that defense. Frank Clark, Chris Jones, Tyrann Mathieu, and Anthony Hitchens, and the rest of the team is just like, man. So they gotta play good when their number's called. Sorry about that. Like I said, for Tampa Bay, they say Tom's coming back. For they sake, they better hope so. Cause if he don't come back, they looking at 4-12 right in the face after coming off a Super Bowl victory. If he don't come back, they're gonna be fighting in the 4th place. They're gonna fight for the 4th place with Carolina. So they better hope and pray Brady comes back. If not, they're gonna be right back to the same old Tampa Bay sucking ears. Shaq Barrett, man, don't sign with them. I know y'all won a Super Bowl, But come on down to the Ravens, man. We can use you, man. Matt Judon can take your place. He can go. That bluffing motherfucker, he can go. We can get you here, man. We set. Come out that edge, you and Yannick and Bowser, man. With Wolf and Calais Cam, my dog. Brandon Williams up there, doing this thing. You really put this defense on top, man. Serious. You know. So, now it's the off season. I'm going to give you guys more NBA content, more baseball updates. I'm going to try to get into NHL, do my research on that, so we can have a conversation about that as well. Start doing my business promo segments on here, like I do with my podcast on Spotify. Shout out all the small and up and coming business, or even if it's a big business. I just want to help everybody get their 40 acres in the mill. You know what I mean? A little support can go a long way, like how everybody support my videos with this. It costs nothing. It costs nothing. So alright, well, that's it for this episode. For the Super Bowl 55 recap. This is your host, Justin P. Like I said, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Or if you're new to YouTube, go to search and put in hashtag KTSC Sports Talk. Justin P. It's going to pop right on up. You'll see my face with the Ravens hat on. Alright, everybody. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Had fun. All that good stuff, and stayed out of trouble. From KTSC Sports Talk with Justin P. I'm out. Peace.